For millennia, the fertile lands cradled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers have captivated the imagination. This region, known as Mesopotamia, a term meaning between the rivers, served as a cradle for some of humanity's earliest civilizations. From the development of writing and mathematics to the construction of monumental architecture, the contributions of Mesopotamian societies continue to resonate today. Our understanding of this pivotal period continues to grow through ongoing archaeological investigations. Today, we turn our attention to a specific site, a tell located in northwestern Iran, called Dinkha Tepe. Dinkha Tepe holds vital pieces to the puzzle of how early political organizations emerged in this area. Its story reveals the complex interactions of environment, societal development, and external cultural influences that defined the ancient Near East. While larger, more famous Mesopotamian cities like Uruk and often dominate the historical narrative, Dinkha Tepe provides a crucial regional perspective, showcasing how broader trends manifested in a smaller but equally important community. Mesopotamia owes its agricultural bounty to the life-giving waters of the Tigris and Euphrates. Originating in the highlands of Anatolia, these rivers carried sediment and nutrients downstream, creating a fertile alluvial plain. This predictable flooding and retreat cycle allowed for intensive agriculture, supporting significant population growth. The development of irrigation systems further enhanced the land's productivity. Evidence indicates nomadic groups were already traversing this landscape long before the site of Dinkha Tepe was first permanently settled. These groups, moving with their herds of sheep and goats, established trade relationships with early farming settlements, exchanging animal products for agricultural goods. These interactions represent some of the earliest evidence of commerce and inter-community interaction in the region. The Zagros Mountains were an open area for these nomadic people. Around the 6th millennium BCE, during the Ubaid period, permanent settlements started to appear in greater numbers. Villages, eventually growing into towns, flourished in resource-rich locations. The Ubaid period, c. 6500 to 3800 BCE, witnessed the establishment of a distinct Mesopotamian cultural identity, characterized by specific pottery styles, agricultural practices, and religious beliefs. The Ubaid period was crucial for the further development of Dinkha Tepe. Dinkha Tepe, situated in the Ushnu-Solduz Valley, located in northwestern Iran, shows signs of inhabitation starting in the early Ubaid period. However, it was not just another small village. Its location held strategic importance, controlling access to mountain passes and vital trade routes. Dinkha Tepe also benefited from its proximity to sources of obsidian and other valuable resources. Over time, Dinkha Tepe grew into a significant regional center. Archaeological digs have uncovered a sequence of building phases, each providing valuable insights into the settlement's expansion, evolving function, and the changing nature of its inhabitants. The pottery recovered from these layers is particularly informative, providing a chronological framework for the site's history. By analyzing the style, decoration, and composition of the pottery, archaeologists can trace the development of local ceramic traditions and identify interactions with neighboring regions. Around the mid-3rd millennium BCE, during the early Bronze Age, Dinkha Tepe underwent a significant shift. The construction of monumental buildings, including a large platform and a series of interconnected rooms, suggests increased social complexity and the accumulation of political authority. The emergence of a distinct elite class seems to be associated with this building phase. One of the most intriguing discoveries at Dinkha Tepe is the burnt building. This structure, dramatically destroyed by fire, paradoxically provided a wealth of information to archaeologists. The fire preserved numerous artifacts, allowing researchers a glimpse into the building's final moments. The artifacts found within suggest that the building was likely a center of administration, commerce, or potentially both. Numerous clay ceilings, impressed with intricate designs, point to a sophisticated system of record-keeping and the control of goods. These ceilings, when applied to doors or containers, served as a form of authentication, indicating that the contents were secure and accounted for. Beyond the burnt building, excavations have also unearthed burial sites, offering insights into the social structures and beliefs of the people of Dinkha Tepe. Variations in grave goods, from simple pottery to elaborate copper ornaments, indicate a degree of social stratification. Some burials contained only basic tools and pottery vessels, while others were adorned with jewelry, weapons, and other valuable items, suggesting differences in wealth and social status. During the mid-2nd millennium BCE, the influence of the Hurrians became increasingly prominent in the region surrounding Dinkha Tepe. The Hurrians were a non-Semitic people who spoke a language unrelated to Akkadian or Sumerian. They established several powerful kingdoms in northern Mesopotamia and exerted significant cultural and political influence. Some scholars believe that Dinkha Tepe may have been at one point part of a Hurrian kingdom. This assumption is supported by the presence of Hurrian personal names in texts recovered from nearby sites. Although no actual Hurrian texts have been uncovered at Dinkha Tepe itself, their presence in the broader region suggests a close connection. Dinkha Tepe's significance extends beyond its local setting. It furnishes valuable data for understanding the processes of state formation in Mesopotamia. While not a major city-state like Uruk or Dinkha Tepe played a role in regional political and economic systems. Evidence from Dinkha Tepe underscores the emergence of hierarchical social structures, the concentration of resources in the hands of an elite, and the development of administrative systems, all hallmarks of early state-level societies. The burnt building, with its ceilings, offers a tangible indication of the development of centralized control. The story of Dinkha Tepe unveils the complex paths by which early state societies developed in ancient Mesopotamia. Dinkha Tepe showcases the importance of archaeological investigation in revealing the rich history. The meticulous work performed at such locations, combined with rigorous historical analysis, continues to unveil layers of understanding. By carefully uncovering and examining the remains of ancient settlements, we gain a deeper appreciation for the remarkable achievements of the Mesopotamian peoples and the building blocks for civilizations. These ancient societies are truly the basis for much of what we know today.